Used to have dreams of making 100K, I made 100 grand, weren't enough. Used to have dreams of making a mil, then I made mills, weren't enough. Gotta pay tax, payment due, just to see a million you gotta make two. Of course the money changed me, I would hope that the money changed you. Cause when you're broke you will do mad things, and when you're broke you will do bad things, and when you're broke you will do sad things. We grew up poor and we had to make do. Some will break, some break through. Me and those guys went the same school. I see a video the other day, now them on the tech food. Mad, drugs ain't cool, drugs ain't cool. But the place where we're from, people want a space to escape to. Where we're coming from is painful, where we're coming from is hateful. Round here need an angel, feel like heaven ever on Gabriel. Living round here is taxing, won't end on the 5th of April. Northwest now they do, round here Cain and Abel's. That's brothers killing brothers, done him on the mains. They will let it go in plain view. Whoosh, on the roads there will be blood. Daniel Day-Lewis playing down in plain view. Shit. Blessed to be alive, blessed to have a life and make it to the cradle. True, they wanna kill us all prenatal. A sister giving birth can be fatal. Just being poor, gotta pay the expense. Life in the London borough of Brent. I let that rhythm run still. Let that rhythm run. Round is mad, don't you know? West, northwest, northwest, north wheezy, however you wanna say it. Rest in peace, Tubby T. I am from an ends where man sell drugs, go buy designer menswear. Watch is better than the businessmen wear. One-on-ones are rare and rarely end there. Seeing through a different kind of lens here. Anywhere from Kilburn up to Edgware. Anywhere from Kensal Green to Wembley. Anywhere from Stonebridge down to Camden. Anywhere from Harlesden up to Hatchen. Oh, this sounds so good I have to extend. Anywhere from Harrow down to Acton. Anywhere from Mozart up to Hendon. Anywhere from Labrador Grove to Ealing. Anywhere from Shepherd's Bush to Drayton. Anywhere from West Kent back to Hampstead, anywhere from Willesden up to West End, anywhere from anywhere from my ends to your ends, anywhere from anywhere. Boy, let that rhythm run still. Let that rhythm run. Run is mad, don't you know? West, northwest, not wheezy, however you want to say it. You know we're blessed to be alive. Blessed to be alive, blessed to have a life. Blessed to be alive, blessed to have a life. Blessed to be alive, blessed to have a life. Blessed to be alive, blessed to have a life. Blessed to be alive, blessed to have a life. Blessed to be alive, blessed to have a life. Blessed to be alive, blessed to have a life. My childhood was lovers, rock, rhythm and blues, dancehall. Man used to go bonkers at Conkers, Pogs and playing marbles. Love British Bulldog, hide and seek and pass the parcel. Street Fighter, round the time that Righty played for Arsenal. Fast forward, money up against the schoolyard wall. Go home, watch X-Men and Marvel like Hey Arnold. Look, man, I was still a virgin, but all of my thoughts carnal. Like, can I hit your G-spot, baby? Throw it back to Wayne Marshall. Dark horse, but was a sensitive child. Temperament mild, never been wild. Rarely was wild, presentable wow. Was never in style, man never had an AV. Wasn't wavy and yet I stood out. I was sweeter than Laos, golden syrup, always a smile. Before the ends of my poor choice of friends made me vile. Life would have been different if I grew up in Chatham St. Giles. But I grew up in KG, made me KG. Lucky that I always got home safely. Only know that looking back on it now. Saw my first strap at 15, I was just chilling at my pals. He let me hold it. Fucking hell, that could've went south. But to his credit, took it back, cleaned it and wiped it all down. He pulled out a stack, I'd never even seen that amount. He said to roll with him, so I rolled with him for a bit, then I bounced. Naive to it all, but that's the kind of thing I was round. The writing was on the wall, needed more than parkour to get out. I'm showing you how good youths turn foul, soft kids turn shower. I'm telling you how sweet boys turn sour. My mum was around, my dad was around, raised me well, but soon as I come out the house, wow. That's how it is in most instances. Where do we come from? North Wheezy. At the time, growing up wasn't easy. Please believe me. So even though the ends is picturesque and leafy, underneath the surface it is greasy. Different day, same feces. Started at school, brain cut, started at ball. A hard tackle was the start of it all. Friends on the side of the pitch starting to taunt. Now on the summer holiday, see them at parties and war. Them fun fairs weren't fun affairs, but were hard to ignore. Stand by the bumper cars and screw the other side till you're bored. Physically or mentally, then back to I could have been a rest in peace and killed in times many times, but it weren't my time. Lucky I was acting, I was early on my grind. Early on in life, man was violating all my pride. Fought to swirling and swirling till there was murder on my mind. Good you, but I was turning to survive. I end up purchasing a knife. Next man to try a ting is getting chinged. Laws of attraction is a thing. As the universe would have it, man tried it. Went home and grabbed it, came back a savage. Tried to stab him, he jumped back and started Justin Gatlin. I chased him and tried to catch him. He's lucky I never caught him. I'm lucky I never caught him. If I did, I would have bored him. The karma that would have bought me. Been arrested by the morning. 2 sets of parents bawling. My mum would have never fought it. Thought I was chilling at Courtney's. Yeah, I know that sounds sordid, but everything that I saw did. Good kids turn foul. Soft youths turn shower. I'm telling you how. Sweet boys turn sour. My mum was around, my dad was around. Raised me well, but soon as I come out the house, mad. The zones get you with the influence. That's how it is in most instances. Bush Hall, make some noise right now. Crazy. Thank you. London show. Sold out show. Yeah? This show sold out in 11 minutes. That's incredible. Thank you so much for coming out, man. I proper appreciate it. This is my first headline show in 15 years. It's my first headline show in West London or Northwest London ever. I appreciate you coming out tonight. It means a lot to me. So listen, you guys have already set the tone nice and early, man. Give some love to City Boy Mo, please. I don't even need to say it, but tonight, I just want full energy. Full energy, no shyness, no I'm too shy to get involved. This is a celebration of this album, this culture, our ends, our community. Doesn't matter what you look like, it's just a celebration of working class people, where we come from, you understand? You didn't have to be here tonight and you've come. It means a lot to me, yeah? All right, you can hear me loud and clear, yeah? Okay, so first of all, I just want God and the universe to bless this evening for us, yeah? This is Bush Hall. My name is Ashley Thomas, also known as Bashy, also known as Bish, Bash. If you love the album, Being Poor is Expensive, let me hear you make some noise. Let me see your hands in the air one time, Bush Hall. Everybody, up top, hands up. Yeah, man, we're celebrating today. Listen, what's the meaning of life? Get rich or die, try and live meaty and die. Naturally, gradually, at your feet, actually, back where we live, at your dream. Getting out of there, gotta do a Mazzoline. Might even have the Bohemian Rhapsody. Everybody wanna check you and grab your queen, get your chessboard casually done dirty. Splash with bleach, get lead in your head, escaping unleaded gargantuan feet. Northwest is gasoline for the Patek Philippe. Man will jump on you like a trampoline, gotta bounce. Man are starving and have to eat. Got food in your yard, slip, it might be bon appetit. Any day of the week of the year could turn into Halloween. That's brothers at your door wearing masks and a bag of sweets. And man, I got rockets in their pockets, not handkerchiefs, and end up in newspapers, but rarely the magazines. To capture these tells me more than Bayo tapestries. All these brothers rap the streets, but they're POV fantasies. I got allergies to them alley G's, wearing ballies, chatting grease. Air to my ears, cut their chatting breeze. I used to buy kebabs down at Ali B's, then stopped cause I'm man of beefs, cause Dango in KFC sadly ended in tragedy. That's why I go comptoir and grab a tagine. A barbecue ribs, a shrimp and a mac and cheese. Or stay home, season up food and cook just a gal and me. Or go to my aunt's, grab a soup, a yam and dasheen. Brothers like to say it's all love, that's a fallacy. They'll kill you where you're loved in reality. That's guaranteed, contempt bred from familiarity. When you're a black man like Mallory, that's normality. That's why I keep myself to myself. I'm in my shell like a langoustine or a lobster. That's 20 years before the films I was doing's winning Oscars. I didn't need the movies to be surrounded by those monsters. I didn't need Guy Ritchie to be surrounded by those monsters. From NW, the same as any other youth, but conscious. Knowing I was lucky, he's weighing heavy on my conscience. Cause where I'm from, there's many Dan Kaluyas, many Tossins, Damsons in the stress, just looking for other options. Could be a John Boyega or a Damalola. Even if you're not involved, there's on devotion. And it never stops. When you're older, think it's over.
Let me down easy.
Give me time.
To get over you, baby. Let me down easy.
Give me time. Thank you. Being poor is expensive. Listen, man, it was crazy. We cleared every sample on the album. The album has a lot of samples. We managed to clear every one. Rest in peace to Dennis Brown every time. I was struggling to clear that sample. Record label contracts back in the day were very twisted and difficult. And we were trying to clear the sample, trying to clear it, getting knocked back. And I reached out to his daughter, Marla Brown, yeah? And she made sure that the sample got cleared for us immediately, right? That reminds us of the importance of community and sticking together. And when we do stick together, we can get things done, yeah? Meaningful music, yeah? I believe that it brings people together. Right, brings community together, and that's what I had hoped for on this album, Being Poor is Expensive, and it's exceeded my expectations. Look at what it's done. It's brought people from all over the city, different walks of life together tonight into this room, yeah? People from different parts of the country are here tonight. That's a beautiful thing. My mum and dad are in the building tonight, right? 60s babies. Big up the 60s babies. Any 70s babies in the building? Oh, couple, okay. Any 80s babies in the building? My generation. Any 90s babies in the building? 2000s onwards, man. Big up, man, the next generation. Listen up, I believe that meaningful music. I see you there, young gunner, man. Don't watch them. Don't worry about them. You're the future, bro. I believe that meaningful music brings us together generationally, man. And you see, these next songs that I'm gonna play, right? They remind me of my childhood. A lot of our childhoods in here, man. These next songs link us, yeah? Weddings, christenings, funerals. So we're gonna celebrate and honor the music that has been the soundtrack to our lives. Toddla T, let it go. If you know this, I want you to sing along right now with us. Oh, it feels like a christening in here tonight. Our music, our culture, the culture can't done.
And every time you whisper my name, I wanna run to you.
Our culture.
We'll be together.
Hey, let it run.
And it won't be long. It won't be long.
That's right, our culture. The culture can't done. Legacy. Meaningful music.
And it's hard.
Sing it louder. Yeah, we're gonna turn it up in here. No, West London. West London. If you know these ones, sing it.
Sometimes I wonder I'll never make it to this world with half a new.
Hey.
I just do.
Legacy. The culture can't done. This is where we come from. This is us.
And there's no way you're breaking free. I and then I see you reach for me.
Okay.
Sometimes I wanna give up, I wanna give in, I wanna quit the fight, and then I see you, baby.
What?
And everything's alright.
Everything.
And everything's alright.
Let me hear you sing it.
When I see you smile, I can face the world. Oh, you know I can do anything.
That's right, the code. Hey! 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 That's right. That's right. The culture cannot done. Legacy, meaningful music is what keeps us together. We're not gonna forget that music, man. That's our story. Our story is important. I stand before you today as a music man, sound man, artist, MC. From music, some of you may know I have a deep passion for film and television and theatre and for the craft of acting. Yeah? If you've seen Great Expectations or Them or Black Cake or 24 Legacy, Top Boy. Yeah, man. I am privileged and I get to experience many different lives as an actor, the full spectrum of human emotion, yeah? Learning different skills, sword fighting, yeah, horse riding, learning different accents, different languages. But in and amongst that, it's important that while I'm telling other people's stories, that I don't forget my own and my community story. And that's where being poor is expensive comes in, yeah? I wanted to make sure that I told our story authentically, yeah? And I humanized our community so that people had context and understanding to how we lived, how we grew up, where we're from. And I believe that the ends, where we come from, is like a platform. And we all have different passions and vocations that we use as a vehicle to get to our destination, yeah? Whether that's a 9 to 5, whether that's music, acting, sport, whether you're on the road, whatever you're doing to get to that destination. And when you're on the rise...
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Done already. The journey. Before the Rollie, before the Benz, before 24 and before them, I was coming out of Brent. I am really from the ends. So much so I really know Dynamic M and most of the gangsters them. I'm so Northwest 10, can't forget Tubby T. God bless the dead. Me don't want a bling bling, me don't want a pinky ring. Just give me the microphone, I've been a sound boy since then. These are tales from the hood, keeping it real, I spent most of my team shook. Man could have got dropped for a look. Come on, a change on you quicker than a Shang Tsung. Man, I blaze on you, bada bing, bada boom. So boom, these are tales from the hood. I know a lot of things, but I gotta keep stump. I heard a lot of things, I could fill a whole book. I got secrets I gotta keep until I'm 6 foot. Far cry from Hollywood, used to drive by Cricklewood, took a ride at the lights. Cuban Station, Jubilee line, go into Kensal Rise. But decided to stop at a friend of mine's, them times she lived on Dine. She approached me with tears in her eyes. She told me that so-and-so died and I hugged her as she cried. But I felt nothing inside, cause he tried to rob me twice. Doing something snaky is why he probably lost his life. Brothers used to try it, doing fuckeries out of spite. Man, I want a star, but they don't want to see you shine. When the place you're from is dark, they want to see you dim your light. They pull guns on me, knives on me, lucky I'm alive. Man been hating on me since 1999. When really they rated me, I did something they admired. So what I was doing, but they didn't have the confidence to try it. They could have done it if they tried, but they didn't have the drive. Crabs in a barrel and they don't want to see you thrive. Bad mind, watching on the sides. Praying for your downfall, plotting on your demise. Then wanna start rap careers at 35, rose eyes. Those are the kinds of guys I despise. They were fans in the skies, but now man's in the skies. They congratulate me, but they had to respect the grind. Clean energy, you know the vibes. Shouts to Mike, man never got blinded by the lights. From the streets up to dizzy new heights. I am from a time before gangsters posed with toilet paper for likes. Before one time was out the manor with 1 or 2 serious guys, but man was moving light. Looking back in hindsight, man wasn't moving right. Loads of hangers on who couldn't back it if they tried. Up there we bucked up on the other side. But true, I knew a few, kept it cool and was polite, but could see it was going left, cause something wasn't right. At the time the thing could have been squashed, no one had died, too much pride. My brethren got offered a one-on-one but declined. Could tell by his body language he was shook to fight. Had everybody looking at him with a side eye. He was trying to save face, but that's how you lose stripes. He jumped man a couple weeks prior in a one-on-one, which is something he shouldn't have done. That's not how things run. You know the rules, them higher. But that's a serious war, I don't want to start fire. Lord, strike me down if I'm a liar. I'm not involved, but from the zones and on the roads is how it goes. It's never kumbaya. Shit can still transpire. So vigilance required till the day man expire. If not on God, the consequences could be dire. If not on job, faces on a poster or a flyer, them thingies go pop pop. Turn my mum into a cry. Watch even the little niggas. You know David and Goliath. You saw Omar in the wire. That's how you get wheeled away. Punches in your body via shot through a tire. Tread lighter, small circle, click tighter. Show me the money like Cuba and Jerry Maguire. Another time is at a party in the manor. Bevy in my hand, I don't drink like Leofana. Outside, could hear a little altercation and a passer, and it was very apparent someone was getting bad up. It was one bag of noise that spilled inside a Mazza. See a man get bang in his face and hit the canvas, then get drag up. All of this playing now under the sound of the ragger. Sizzler or Spragger, he held another bang, then sprang up. Both hand up, shirt tattered, trying to pattern, held another bang, blood splattered. So happens, me and him did have a little drama up in Acton. Another time in Acklam on some bully boy think I didn't know me from Adam. Was a little intimidated if I keep it 100. Looking back on it banter, at the time vex, fill me with anger, little fear. So to see that man scared, I weren't thinking, haha. I was more thinking, seeing how we acted many when somebody bad at a friend of a friend, which made it even madder. If you're bad, be bad for whoever, then it doesn't matter. Silver lining, duck, you know who for frightened, no truer than the latter. Favorite saying on my old Jamaican grammar. Don't know if he was drinking, but he got hammered. That killer used to go on like he was the baddest. Got embarrassed, silly sausage, got battered. If you ever see the way the man acted, I used to think that he was a savage, but when the bottle hit him, the illusion shattered. It was a crazy time. When man was growing up, it was a crazy time. You could go to parties to celebrate life and meet your own death. Up and down this area, we were partying. Birthdays is kicking off. Celebrations is kicking off. At a dinner, it could kick off. At any time, any house party, you could lose your life. But we were there, we didn't even know how serious it was at the time. We were 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 years old. And it was serious every time we went out. We were risking our lives. And it's crazy that I'm even performing in Bush Hall tonight, because man used to party up and down this strip. Different house parties, different parties here, there, different venues. Man used to party around the corner, White City, different parties there. I would see the founders of Trap Star in there, Lee, Mikey, Will. We all grew up, we're all from around there, West London, North West London. I would rave up the road at Acton Town Hall in the under-21s rave called Rhythm Nation. And we used to listen to music like this. If you know this, you can dance with it. This is our era. Let's go. Yes, this is my favorite song of all time. If you know it, sing along. So solid crew every time, heartless crew, pay as you go. Legacy, those are the artists that inspired me. We're just paying homage right now.
Love so man.
We said the wheel up. Oh, Richie, we said pull it up. Pull it up. Cool, when I said back, you said back. Bah. Bah.
Love so man. Such a short time span.
If you know the words, sing along. Louder.
Oh, I think
me to sing it now. Our music, our culture. Yeah, man, we're enjoying celebration.
I don't know you as I should know to be here talking love. This may not be what I need.
I want to see everyone skanking, enjoying themselves. Unconventional. Enjoy it.
Ain't nothing more than
we're alive.
An obsession, but I believe you're feeling me. 'Cause this attraction is just too strong.
Let me hear you sing.
And I'm crazy love. I don't know what you'll do, but I know that it's true.
Crazy.
Love keeps me up through the night. You're just there on my mind. Crazy love, crazy love.
I feel blessed. Let me see you put one hand in the air, bushel. Let me see you put one hand in the air, bushel. Look at us, we're blessed to be alive. We survived the ends, we're here tonight. Being poor is expensive. Listen. They don't want to see our brother living nice. They don't want to see our brother living sweet. Want to see our brother shut down dead in the street. Want to see our brother take off cover by a sheets. What they want to see. They don't want to see our brother living nice. They don't want to see our brother living good. Want to see our brother fucked up living in the hood. Want to see our brother drugged up as an eaty hooks. What they want to see. Let's go. I grew up on the ends. I was broke. I've never been a shotter, but I've made mills. About 20 years focused on the grind. From Harlesden to Hollywood Hills. Chills, ills, look, I came a long way from doing shows for a bills. I used to drive the 114 to Mill Hill, keeping it real, never did trap or drill. I never sniff, I never took pills, kept my eyes on the prize. Surprised I'm alive, assume everyone's ends is as violent as mine. Them man will kill you for your watch, sign of the times. They wanna pull you down when they see you're on the rise. They wanna materialize your untimely demise. I walk with my chest high, and my head high. I know how the zones is, so I take time. They wanna spread lies. Badmouth my name, watch with red eyes. Crabs in a bucket, nines, never told lies. Mommy pray for me morning and noon night. Wanna spread lies. Badmouth my name, watch with red eyes. Mommy pray for me morning and noon night. So keep God on my side, but
they will never see me stress, you know. I'm trying to direct, you know. They will never see me less, you know. Life falling on my chest, you know. They will never see me dead, you know. Gunshot in on me head, you know. But you don't know you had another plan. You say God always make sure me bless, you know. You know, God always make sure me bless, you know. God always make sure me bless, you know. You know, God always make sure me bless, you know. We bless.
Oh, Lord bless me and protect me from the jealousy, bad mind and the envy, enemies out to get me. So I got me a new G17 and it came with a spare. All the things that I've been through and the places I've been to, all the choices I made and the L's that I took, that I charged to the game that made me the man I became. These days I'm immune to the pain. I've been hot, so I'm used to the flames. I ain't new to this thing, used to put .2s into click, now it's 4x4s that I'm in. My lifestyle's inspiring, that's if you're on the outside looking in. I got a family to feed, I got people I can't disappoint, so I'm always on point.
They will never see me stress, you know. I'm balancing on the red, you know. They will never see me less, you know. Life falling on my chest, you know. They will never see me dead, you know. Gunshot in on me head, you know. But you don't know you had another plan. Me say God always make sure me bless, you know. You know, God always make sure me bless, you know. God always make sure me bless, you know. You know, God always make sure me bless, you know. Me bless.
HAILE,
Sure.
large up Western every time.
Yeah. West London. Yeah. You'd be lying if you said I wasn't something that you're into. Don't be stunting in front of your friends, you know what I'm into. Don't need to hide it. You could be mine, let's take it slow. Many's a hater, I let it slide, I came for you.
So let's go, yo, who's that dipping in the F, some of PS fan here stuff. Back.
This is the culture. This is the culture. Bush Hall, please make some noise for HAILE. West London's very own Bush Hall, please make some noise for the one and only SKRAPZ.
Bush Hall, make some noise for my brother Bashy one time. Love.
Wow. Bush Hall. Two legends from Northwest London and West London. Yeah, man, we're blessed. That song was blessed. We're blessed. Look at us, man. Look at us celebrating in here, man. Look at us, 60s babies, 70s babies, 80s babies, 90s, 2000s onwards. I think there's a couple 50s babies in there still. Listen up. We are blessed. We are blessed. We are blessed. A lot of us are the legacy of the Windrush generation. Yeah? Now, you need to give them more noise than that. Give them a round of applause. Well, we are the legacy of immigrants that have come to this country, yeah? Brave people who left the comfortability of their homes and came to a sometimes hostile environment so that future generations of their family could have an opportunity, yeah? A lot of us in this room tonight are the legacy, and we are living that opportunity, right? We're out on a Wednesday evening in Bush Hall. We can walk the streets safely, kinda. Yeah. But they fought for that, yeah? That we could be free, that we could kind of live where we want to live, do what jobs we want to do, yeah? That's amazing. Brave people. We have to salute them. We can't forget them. Yeah? Trust me. My grandma was born in 1927. She's still alive to this day. These next words that you hear are what I believe all our grandparents and great-grandparents and parents hold for us in their heart on what they want for us.
My grandchildren and my great-grandchildren, I wish them the best of health and whatsoever they would like in life. I hope they succeed in whatsoever they want to be, they would like to do. I only pray that they live long and to enjoy the life in every way.
Okay. Granny came on a boat. Granny came on her own. Granny came out to England cause she thought the pavements were gold. Granny said she was cold. Granny never seen snow. No dogs, no Irish snow. You already know. Did factory work, put buttons on clothes. She was young, she was bold. Sacrificed so we could have a life. Help the family evolve. Now this is where we call home. This is who we know. We gotta make her proud. Can't let her down. Granddad passed, but the man worked hard. Worked for Ford, built the cars. Saved up, bought some yards. We got a bill on that pass. That's the pedigree. Can't fuck that up, that's the legacy. What you telling me? Man was made in Britain, man was raised in Britain, but I feel like the enemy. It feels like it's 1970. I'm searching for moments of levity. Look, so I'm in a Rover serving, playing Junior Mervyn on a lead scratch Perry P. May the souls rest in peace. Police and thieves in the streets, so we clash. Now I see why Clash sang the melody. Jigga did the melody. In the club pouring Hennessy, on the ground for the ones that are buried deep. Why would I ever leave? I've been paying tax since 17, let me be. I take flights from Gatwick, I take flights from Heathrow. Anywhere that we go, attitude Steve Biko. Could be on 5th Ave, could be on Pico. Could be in Cape Town, or back in London. I got the Mumba's ethos, I will go to the darkest. You encroach on the darkness, fight evil with evil. I think like darkest, I mean how shouts the bees though. Yo, man fuck going Dubai and spending peace bro. Go Africa, spend it with my people. Go yard and spend it with my people. Still Gino, man drive 2 Mercs off the floor. Me and Kano at the dealership. All black, all facts didn't leak that shit. I wish Grandad could have seen that shit. Aye, big man ting, that's a big man ting. Deep melanin never bleach man's skin. Win rush ship, now see man win. You better put some respect on these grandkids, yeah?
You know, to them youth, yeah. Log in on computer till them turn shooter. Wise up, youths.
Look, one time for the ones that made it across the Atlantic. Hey yo, pour liquor down for the ones that drowned in passage. 2 times for the ones that had to firm them lashes. Respect to the ones that survived that time, you're magic. Yeah, survival in a DNA. Give a fuck about a VMA. Stolen goods up in the V&A. Piece of cake, pay us what you owe us. RP the shame. Reparations, centuries of pain. Cause we were born free, but freedom ain't.
And the people free of the truth more time. So right now, let me tell you something. It's not nothing right now. It's all about the system and the youth them. How we are think deep in our life right now. You can't just go down, man. Let Babylon kill your road. Let's go. Yeah, man. Next shot, you don't know, baby.
Bush Hall, you still with me? Let me take out this in for a second. I want to hear you properly. Bush Hall, you still with me? Can I take you back for a second? I wrote this song when I was 21 years old. Black boys. If you know the words, sing along. Look, I love it when I see rich black men like Nelly. But was even happier when I seen Dizzy Rascal get an album do and get his face on the telly. Personally, when he won his Mercury, I thought, well done. He's a black boy who's just like me. So like, his respect is due, certainly. And then 679 signed Kano, I didn't know him, but I thought, okay though, that's good for him. Another black boy that's gonna make dough legal, hang tight lethal. He did power and he brought in a few more black people, I rate that highly. That's why no matter what we had, I still got to shout out Wiley, he built a scene. Amongst us young black boys, he built a dream like Mega Man did with So Solid. To that crew right there, we owe homage. When they want the bridge, when I see the 4 on the pitch, I'm like, cause we're all black boys, yeah, we're all black boys. And one day we're gonna be black men, or one day we might have black boys, and we gotta teach them to be black men. Black boys, yeah, we're all black boys. One day we're gonna be black men, one day we might have black boys, and we gotta teach them to be black men.
Child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
Look, no, we ain't hooligans, just young and talented Nubians with potential and promise. Innovative young masterminds like Sean Wallace. We need role models so youngers know what success is. That's why I feel good inside when I see a black man like Tim Campbell can win The Apprentice. And when stress may cry, I ain't gonna lie, I could have cried. Look what happened to the motherland. They don't want to treat blacks the same as another man. When I heard that line, that sent tingles down my spine. Shout out all them ebony dimes. Katie Pearl and Keisha White, Miss Dynamite, Sadie, Desiree, Sade, Hand-type Beverly Knight. Black diamonds, what a heavenly sight. Soon we'll be getting it right. See yourself as equal. Big up all the people in here, cause there's strength in numbers. When you're young and single, you're feeble. Stick together, my young black people. Yeah.
Child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Ooh,
for sure. So please make some noise for the wonderful band, man. We have Andre on the keys, ZAZA, Tony and James on the vocals, Toddla T and CJ Beats on the decks, Junior on the drums. It's mad, man. I wrote that when I was 21 years old, man. I also had a remix that I put together that brought a lot of artists in the scene together at the time for the first time ever. Wretch 32. That's right, make some noise, man. These are our heroes, man. Tiny Templar. Gets. Akala, Scorcher, Skinny Man, Big Nasty. It's a lot of people, man. Together. That's how we win, when the community's together. This room is beautiful today, man. Black people, white people, people from the Middle East, different ages, we're all together. There are people up and down the country, certain people that would love to see us divided. They don't want to see this, yeah? But look at us. Ross Claw, okay. Jesus, now respect to that, respect. That was, I felt that from here, my boy. Yeah, man, but listen. Crazy time, man. Even the original video, man, you see me smiling. Ear to ear grin, it was crazy. So full of hope, aspirations. And then I went out into the world and I was speaking to my dad during the pandemic. And he sent me pictures of himself when he was 19 years old. Big smile on his face. I'd never seen my dad with that kind of smile before, and I was wondering where that man went. And then my friend sent me pictures of me when I was that age, 19, big smile on my face. And it was the same thing. And I said to my friend, Ra, I'm smiling. He said to me, yeah, you was always smiling back then, man, silly, making jokes, messing around. And I was thinking, Ra, where did my smile go? And it made me want to explore why and how black men lose their smile. Looking back at some pictures and they had me thinking, wow, I was a happy child. Very happy, my hair nappy, running around in my nappy wild. Beautiful skin, dark chocolate brown. Really wild, temperament mild. Before the age of 1 I could count. The world was home at my nana's house. Everyone dancing, laughing loud. There was encouragement all around. Safe environment could be myself. My hair in plaits long as any girls. Got to school, they said to take it out. That's how black men lose their smile. I was a clever child, smart. I was sharp as nails. More advanced than my whole class. Learning at their pace slowed me down. Sped through work that would mess about. They should have given me extra help. They said I was troubled and kicked me out. That's how black men lose their smile. System set up for me to fail. I didn't share features with my teachers. That has effects on your sense of self. That has effects on your mental health. Lies out the colonizer's mouth. Teach us we didn't build Egypt. That's how black men lose their smile. Saw young pictures of my dad. So handsome, happy and proud. Growing up, I just saw him frown. At the time, I couldn't comprehend. Life through the eyes of a juvenile. I had to live, I understand it now. Black man living in the next man's world. That's how black men lose their smile. Melanin strong, so we all stand out. Prejudice everywhere that I exist. Feels like I live my whole life on trial. Karen scared, weaponizing fear. Phones come out and then police get dialed. That's how little white lies can kill. That's how black men lose their smile. That's how black men lose their life. The world has made me hate myself. Scared of men that look like me. Self-hatred rooted so deep. Him or I must protect myself. I'm going grave or I'm going jail. That's how black men lose their smile. I saw my granddad old and frail. Face turned hard from the pain he felt. No complaints, played the hand he's dealt. Told me his story, it made me cry. Told me his story, it made me melt. That's how black men lose their smile. Had genocide, been terrorized, been scrutinized, been brutalized, been ghettoized, been sexualized, been sterilized, been plagiarized, unrecognized, been jeopardized, been tyrannized, been trivialized, been stigmatized, been ostracized, demoralized, dehumanized, traumatized, but full of pride. Hold me down and still I rise. World on my shoulder, still I thrive. By any means I will survive. I will try to the day I die. We're out here fighting for our lives. And that's how black men lose their smile. Let's do it for real now. If you know the words, sing along. Looking back at some pictures and they had me thinking, wow, I was a happy child. Very happy, my hair nappy, running round in my nappy wild. Beautiful skin, dark chocolate brown. Really wild, temperament mild. Before the age of 1 I could count. The world was home at my nana's house. Everyone dancing, laughing loud. There was encouragement all around. Safe environment could be myself. My hair in plaits long as any girls. Got to school this to take it out. That's how black men lose their smile. I was a clever child, smart. I was sharp as nails. More advanced than our whole class. Learning at their pace slowed me down. Spread through work that would mess about. They should have given me extra help. They said I was troubled and kicked me out. That's how black men lose their smile. System set up for me to fail. I didn't share features with my teachers. That has effects on your sense of self. That has effects on your mental health. Lies out the colonizer's mouth. Teach us we didn't build Egypt. That's how black men lose their smile. Saw young pictures of my dad. So handsome, happy and proud. Growing up I just saw him frown. At the time I couldn't comprehend. Life through the eyes of a juvenile. I had to live, I understand it now. Black man living in the next man's world. That's how black men lose their smile. Yeah. Melanin strong, so we all stand out. Prejudice everywhere that I exist. Feels like I live my whole life on trial. Karen scared, weaponizing fear. Phones come out and then police get dialed. That's how little white lies can kill. That's how black men lose their smile. That's how black men lose their life. The world has made me hate myself. I'm scared of men that look like me. Self-hatred rooted so deep. Him or I must protect myself. I'm going grave or I'm going jail. And that's how black men lose their smile. Yeah. I saw my granddad old and frail. Face turned hard from the pain he felt. No complaints, played the hand he's dealt. He told me a story, it made me cry. He told me a story, it made me melt. And that's how black men lose their smile. Had genocide, been terrorized, been scrutinized, been brutalized, been ghettoized, been sexualized, been sterilized, been plagiarized, unrecognized, been jeopardized, been tyrannized, been trivialized, been stigmatized, been ostracized, demoralized, dehumanized, traumatized but full of pride. Hold me down and still I rise. Ward on my shoulder, still I thrive. By any means I will survive. I will try to the day I die. We're out here fighting for our lives. And that's how black men lose their smile. That's how black men lose their smile. That's how. Every day is like a battle, but we'll overcome. When we get back in the saddle, faith will bring us home. Every day is like a battle, but we'll overcome. When we get back in the saddle, faith will bring us home. Don't you know? Tony and Byfield, Sabrina Moss, Daniel Smith, Taquan Stevenson Waters. Those are some of the names of innocent people who have lost their lives in West or Northwest London over the years. They were in the right place, at the right time, where they should be, living their everyday life, and got caught in the crossfire of street violence, yeah? That shows us that being poor is expensive, yeah? With the ultimate cost being our lives, right? Then there are people who are caught up in street lifestyle, street violence, for whatever reason, unnecessarily losing their lives. Being poor is expensive, with the ultimate cost being our lives. We're in Bush Hall, West London. Yeah, man, grew up around here, yeah? Grew up in Northwest London as well. I grew up in both places, yeah? 10 to 15 minutes up the road, if you come out of Bush Hall, there's Grenfell Tower, yeah? People who lost their lives because they lived in lower income housing, yeah? Innocent people. I have friends of friends that lived in the building. My mum knows people that lived in that building. So it hits very close to home, and a lot of us in here know how that affected this city and the rest of the country, right? And it shows us that being poor is expensive, with the ultimate cost being our lives, right? So it's important that we keep all those people, those names that I just mentioned, all the people that passed away over the years, that we keep them in our hearts and in our minds, and moving forward, we live our lives and we make sure that those kind of things happen less and less, or don't happen at all, right? So this goes against everything that they tell you to do at a concert and at a show. They say the vibe is to build the vibe, 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 crescendo, end, yeah? But what I want to do right now is, in memory of those people, yeah, hold 1 minute silence in the middle of the concert, starting now. When I say rest in, you say peace. Rest in. Peace. Rest in. Peace. When I say rest in, you say peace. Rest in. Peace. Rest in. Peace. I grew up with my grandma. She would take me to the church. She would make me light a candle for my lost loved ones. So if you got a lighter in your pocket, if you got your phone, please take it out, switch the light on, put it in the air right now. More lights. More lights. Up top, more lights. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. All those people had dreams. Some of them lost their dreams. We're gonna honor their dreams. We're gonna honor them. This is Lost in Dreams.
Rude boys and the cheese on the come up, lost in dreams till you slumber. Ring, 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 got your number. Hey, 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 hey. Rude boys on the come up, OGs washed up, tryna keep up. 9 night long prayers, then cheers through tears.
For sure. Being poor is expensive.
Being poor is expensive.
My name is Bashy. Oi. Nah. This is that Northwest music. Yeah. Looking back on my journey from the moment I was born, from nursery to man's 30s. Formative years, teens, 20, shaped man early. Thatcher years, that was the decade that mum birthed me. I'm an 80s baby. Yeah, it sounds cool, but I was really born then. I grew up in Northwest. Wookie and Lane told us every day is like a battle, but I never had a war chest. But my mum was a hard worker. Pops was a hard worker. Went to school in Harlesden, was a fast learner. I had the T-Mobile before the Orange merger. Those 8 years prior, there was a lot of murder. 02 to 010, back when wax were called skanks. War on the whole ends. Go to parties to celebrate life, could meet your own death. All of that to no end. In retrospect, makes no sense. Nonsense, it was boys stopping boys and becoming grown men. For £1,000, I heard a man kill his own friend. I heard they tortured one boy to the point it was grotesque. See a man go jail skinny, come out hench, no neck. See a man go jail litty, come home to no bread. The beef got so sticky, left innocent boys dead. Hit boys and girls bullets, discriminate, no sex. See a man go lick kettles, get caught and go pen. Now he's sitting down and doing time for a Rolex. Oh, the irony. We live so close, but we hate each other. Didn't like condoms, so now he's got a baby mother. Bit one his girl, now his ops can't wait to fuck up. Seen her unfold and just send a man crazy, brother. Northwest, we've had some crazy summers. Everybody 38 and under. What a way to come up. Those were the circumstances we were raising under.
Rude boys and the cheese on the come up. Lost in dreams till you slumber. Ring, 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 got your number. Hey, 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 hey. Rude boys on the come up. OGs washed up, tryna keep up. 9 night long prayers, then cheers through tears.
Made it to my 30s, I am lucky, I am God blessed. You know what I'm saying, if like me you grew up on ends. Trying to find a way out is like trying to find the Ark of the Covenant. Thanks to the government, grew up under Majors and Blairs and Browns and Camerons. Under surveillance and under cameras. Police used to pull us over, guns drawn at 17 and harass us. They never saw kids, they saw our blackness. From the moment we're born, the odds are stacked as high as the shard. To reach the same level, work twice as hard. From kidulthood to adulthood, life is marred. If you pull them up, they say that you're pulling a card. Spinning their lies on us, stereotyping, disenfranchising us, marginalizing and they're chastising us. McPherson proved they're criminalizing us. You are what you see and you see how the world sees you. It's a cold world, don't let it freeze you. Key is educate yourself and it frees you. Some will find a way to do it legal, others shooting in the snow like Alejandro in a E2. We took lemons, made lemonade. We took our demons, then we demonstrated. Yeah, it's still fuck the police. Mr. Mark Duggan, may you rest in peace. Mr. Stephen Lawrence, may you rest in peace. God bless the dead, God bless the deceased. Whether they died, lost their life to police, or whether they died, lost their life to the streets. Could you be loved? I got that on repeat. Man, I ran yet don't lodge any shackles on me.
Two boys in the G's
Free.
on the come up, lost in dreams through your slumber. Ring, 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 got your number. Hey, 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 hey. Two boys on the come up, OGs washed up, tryna keep up. 9 night long preventions through. Two boys in the G's on the come up, lost in dreams till you slumber. Ring, 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 got your number. Hey, 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 hey. Rude boys on the come up, OGs washed up, tryna keep up. 9 night long preventions through tears.
Bushel, please make some noise for Roses GABOR. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Listen up. Before Hollywood, before Netflix, before Amazon Prime, before TikTok, before Instagram, before X, formerly known as Twitter, before MySpace, before Facebook, before MTV Base, before Channel U, before Bush Hall, man was on pirate radio. Made mistakes in life, no regrets, gotta live with that. No DJ can't spin it back, no refunds can't bring it back. People don't wanna see you grow, they're always bringing up this and that. Standing my truth, I live in that. When man's in their feelings, give them facts. I help man when they were on their face, and when they're down, they were giving thanks. And when they're up, they wanna shit on that and forget they got a cheek, I'll give them that. You cross man once, then that is that. Once man's trust is gone, then man's trust is gone, you're unlikely to win it back. Man's unkindly to sycophants, man's in Hollywood getting bank. Hey yo, it used to be chicka bashy, chicka chicka bashy, chicka ba, now man's spitting crack. When I say blah, you say blah, blah, blah. I was really there. Pirate radio, man was really there. Made mistakes in life, no regrets, gotta live with that. No DJ can't spin it back, no refunds can't bring it back. People don't wanna see you grow, they're always bringing up this and that. Standing my truth, I live in that. When man's in their feelings, give them facts. Help man when they were on their face, and when they're down, they be giving thanks. And when they're up, they wanna shit on that and forget they got a cheek, I'll give them that. You cross man once, then that is that. Once man's trust is gone, then man's trust is gone, you're unlikely to win it back. Man's unkindly to sycophants, man's in Hollywood getting bank. Hey yo, it used to be chicka bashy, chicka chicka bashy, chicka ba, now man's spitting crap, whipping this, whipping that. Risk is this, the crib is mad. At the time I couldn't picture that. I thought I'd be dead by 20. Life from living black. I wrote Black Boys at 21. No, it wasn't a hit or smash, but that shit be sounding like some sort of premonition now when you listen back. Still in the kitchen whipping crap. I wasn't on the mains with the whap. I wasn't going conching in the trap. Frustrated, I was feeling trapped. I gave CVs to JD Sports, gave my CVs into Gap. Plus more, not one of them hit me up. I drove the bus ride, slipped to Mill Hill and back. Mill Hill and back, Mill Hill and back, Mill Hill and back, Mill Hill and back. I could have swore down I was getting mad. One time got so tired, crashed. Grew up in the council estate, a little flat. Didn't even have enough space to swing a cat. No matter how rich you get, you ain't forgetting that. Even if they used to know relies off of Men in Black. There were many times when I never had a grand. Now when I buy something nice, feel bad. Traumatized by the times when I never had them. I did them. Nigga, be level down that. It's more money, more options. More money, more nonsense. More money, less trivial shit. More complex problems. More money, more. Look, more money, more. Yo, more money, more watching. More money, more wanting. No one gave when I wanted. Survivor's guilt on my conscience, so I give. But I was still broke when Dizzy made bonkers. Going bonkers, my account in minus. I was at a cash point drawing out fivers. You got no fucking idea that time was. Now I'm getting ears, I've been grinding for years. I was wondering where mine was. Mum was sick, she had death in her breast. I was thinking why mine God had to go through this to get to there, go through that to get to here. Only answering to God. I don't even answer questionnaires. Cut from different cloth, I'm self-aware. I've conquered issues, conquered fears. Took blood, sweat, loads of tears that I believed ever since I wore the bees in my ears. Got my white mates like, call blimey Ash. You're doing well, mate, fucking hell. Dreams can come true, that's Gabrielle. Fuck the dough, I do it for the culture. Just a new top boy, turn down M's like Dave Chappelle. You can ask my agent Craig Shapiro. You can ask my agent Deborah Willie. My integrity ain't for sale. Sometimes you just gotta take the L. Could have been a major fail, but wasn't. Next year, make double. To do that shit, you gotta have big bollocks. That's why I'm in first class. Legs them spread out, eating olives. I'ma cancel flat you in a tracksuit, but when they greet man, Mr. Thomas. Ain't gotta show it if you got it. Pay myself a selfie, no pictures, keep it modest. Damn synergist with this profit. I built this shit, me, brick by brick, that's what being on job is. No freebies, make them pay. Pay respect and pay. Man was really there. Deja Vu FM, man was really there. Rinse FM, really there. Freeze FM, man was really there. Listen up. We're coming to the end of the night. If there's anything I want you to take away from tonight, of course, it's the performance. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves tonight. It's about living in the moment and being present. We're all here together celebrating the end, celebrating our culture, celebrating our community. Yeah? Our story. Doesn't matter if you're black, white, Asian, Middle Eastern, yeah? Doesn't matter, yeah? We're all together, we're all growing up in these ends. Regular people, just loving our families, yeah? So it's about being present and being in the moment. And I'll tell you something, right? You made noise when I asked you if you'd seen Them. For those who are not familiar, that's a series I did in America, right? And when I got that series, I felt like I'd made it, yeah? It was in Los Angeles, literally in Hollywood. I was going to Hollywood to shoot a show in Hollywood. I was so excited, yeah? I was going shopping, I was getting clothes, I was thinking about what car I'm gonna get when I get out there, who I'm gonna meet, what's going on, where am I gonna live? I was thinking all these things, right? And usually before I leave the UK, I go and check my grandmas, yeah? I go and see them because I'm usually gone for like 6-7 months, yeah? One granny lives in West London, so it's easy, yeah, up the road. My other grandma lived in East London, yeah? And I convinced myself that I was too busy to go for some reason, yeah? But I was out, man was having dinner with brethrens and that, man was going shopping and stuff, yeah? And then I said, oh, do you know what? It's getting close to the time when I gotta leave. So I just hopped on a plane, I went to America, I said, you know what? I'm gonna be back in 3 months. I was out there for like 6-7. I'll be back for Christmas, I'll see my grandma when I get back. So I was out there for 1 month working on them. I get a call, yeah, from my dad. He said, right, your grandma's in hospital. I said, okay, cool, boom, shout me, let me know how it goes, boom. 24 hours later, I got another call. They said they're gonna turn the life support machine off, yeah? And then my dad phoned me, he said, oh, speak to your grandma. She couldn't hear me, I phoned her. And I turned into a little child, like 5 years old. It sounded like I was speaking to my grandma, saying, I miss you, I love you, Mom. All these things. And that hurt me for a long time, so I learned a lesson there. And it was about not taking people for granted. People that you love for granted, friends, family, yeah? Mum, dad, grandparents, not taking them for granted. And that pain that I felt, I poured into the album, and I promised myself I would spread that message. I would be a vessel and I would spread that message to people. So if there's anything that you're taking from today, from this show, it's living in the moment. If you've got someone that you fallen out with, or just chat to them. If you think that thought, right, I need to check my grandma, just go check your grandma. You get me? Because these people are not here forever. So when I get that thought, let me go check my grandma, I go and check my grandma. If my brethren crosses my thought, I text him, you good. I go and see my mom, I go and see my dad, I check in on my people. So that's all I want people to take from today. Just live in the moment and check on your loved ones. Earth strong. Bunch of blessed man around me, keep it real all the time, there's not a yes man around me. 1 or 2 killers, beg you don't test man around me. Less is more, so I keep less man around me, but the ones that I do, 30. Proofs in the pudding, no, they won't desert me. When it gets sticky, stand firmly, never crumble, never break. And when it's for the love, not the money, that's the icing on the cake. Went from hundreds and thousands to $1 million cake. That's what I call chefing, that's how I bake. And yeah, the grass is greener, but it's hiding more snakes in the form of fake love and some dodgy handshakes. And brothers want beef, but it's long. Man, I'll take it beyond. It's best we just keep it plant-based. Yeah. Give me my flowers while I can still smell them. Been to hell and back so mum can live in heaven. Grew up on the ends, I saw a lot of things and can't forget them. Post-traumatic stress, I got a lot of demons trying to quell them. Trying to unlearn all the bad traits that I've developed. Usher in a new frame of mind, this is my confession. Maintaining balance in my cerebellum. Any given day living on a spectrum. Euphoric bliss to some deep depression. All the colours in between. Gotta make a conscious effort. Suicide, our cruelest weapon, takes a second. Life is precious, life is precious. Life's a lesson, all I'm saying, check your brethren. I got friends I cannot message, should have messaged. Never checked my gram before she passed, I am now regretting. Rest in peace, Nana, I'm sorry, I love you. I'm so glad I said it when I saw you round Febish. Tears in my eyes as I write. I weren't prepared, but I'll be alright. My dad's an old school tough guy. I rarely see the man cry. But when his mum died, he reverted to a young child. In that moment in him I saw knowing one day that would be me, the cycle of life. My child watching me as I break down inside. Just the thought alone got me losing my mind. Just the thought alone got me praying for mine. Praying for time, praying for time. Praying for health, praying for life. More life. Earth strong. If you can survive the ends, you can survive anywhere. Late night dinners in the West End with best friends, talking investments, midnight imbalance, hatching plans for my nest egg. Next 10 years you'll see who has what where. We're smart, who has and who hasn't. Who hadn't and haven't. Splash it all for the drip is silly and sounds backwards. If I splash for the drip, could be covered in gallons. But a 5 grand coat don't keep you fed when you're famished. Or when a pandemic's gripping the planet, can you manage? In times of uncertainty, emergencies, do you have it? Or was you too busy not planning and hackasanning? Too many too busy TikToking, doing the challenge. These are the type of conversations I'm having. Being candid, can't engage if they are vapid. Keep it rapid if the chat is not to flourish but to languish. Last few years I have really been mashing big dough, but can't stop until the income's passive, living off my assets. True, we grew up poor, we never had the access to the information. Finance was a different language. When you've never had it and you have it, wanna have it large instead of living average. Hard to understand it if you're not from there. Still I got here. Now I see the game clearer like Edgar Darrett's through a different lens. In the highest bracket, who can offer advice? Most never seen in their life what I pay in taxes is. More money, more possibilities, higher standards. From Zoopla to modern house, I'm picking out a palace. Farrow and Bull, picking out palettes, picking out paints, refined taste. I've developed my palate, delicate balance, my bank balance. Fruit to my labor and given talent. Ain't what you make, it's what you keep, age old adage. Those cars are so savage when climbing those ladders. And make M's after runs like Mo Farah. Man invest in funds, I'm so thorough. Man's got life insurance, got cover. A man's from Northwest 10, I'm so gutter. But go White House, invite from Obama. A man don't care for beef, but don't mince my words. I don't stutter, I still suck your mother. If disrespect is something that you I will still turn up. I'm the same whether with the gang or one up. I'm not too tough to do a run-up. Too much pride can put you under. How many man could have still been alive if they would have just backed down? I wonder. There's too many killings over nothing, and the reasons are getting dumber and dumber. Dumber and dumber. Dumber and dumber, I'm feeling number and number. How you kill a man you used to call your brother? How you kill a man and used to yam food from his mother? I heard about her killing it, fucked up my whole summer. One day we'll meet again, my brother, inshallah. Coming from a barrow where it's nothing but Wahala wanna come up. How much mental fortitude must one muster? I got it out the mud without hunter. I wanna live a coon on my tutter, but product of my environment to which I come accustomed. I grew up round killers, round fraudsters, round shutters. I grew up round dreamers, round genius, round hustlers. I grew up in the ends where you're taught a load of rubbish. My mind was unjust, so we had to make adjustments. Cause I carry pain, all the shit that man suffered. Slave to man's thoughts, so I tried to Frederick Douglass. Jesus, take the wheel while I'm playing Buju Banton. Bush Hall, thank you for coming out tonight. My name is Bashy. The album is Being Poor is Expensive. I will see you